It's a fantastic atmosphere. These are the moments as a player you never get tired of. And there should be plenty of runs on offer, so expect some fireworks. Ball swings and misses on the first ball of the innings. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Misses everything. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. End of the over. Kolkata are 5 for none.
First over gone and a respectable start by the batters.
Hazelwood, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Couldn't get it through the field. Great shot through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. Bowling fielders look really confident. Oh, that's just outrageous.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Cuts that off well in the infield. Over, Kolkata are 7 for 1.
Not such a productive second over. Bowlers reined them in nicely.
Kumar from the high court end. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets...
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Smacks that away through the gap.
That's how to play the shorter delivery. Great footwork and just awesome timing and control to keep the ball down and find the boundary.
Great shot. There's a fielder back there, but they won't be stopping that one. Rahane loves the short balls, and that hook shot was no exception. Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, and a very nicely bowled one. Not much opportunity to score runs there. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edge, amazing delivery. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Kolkata at 23 for 2.
Some very good bowling that over. They've controlled the power play beautifully so far.
Going with spin now. Great commitment. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Great shot through the gap.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Everyone's gone up. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. End of the over, 10 off it. Kolkata, 33 for 2. Hazelwood from the pavilion end. edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Edged, what a ball. Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over, end of the restrictions. I'm sure we're going to see some big fielding changes coming up. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Doesn't beat the infield. 6 runs added in the over. Kolkata a 46 for 2.
It's been a bit of a battle finding some big overs, but they worked the ball around nicely.
Dale, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Good fielding out in the boundary. The bowler stopped short there. Maybe didn't like the feel of their approach. Thick edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. A nice glance off the pads. No stopping that one.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and ease. Is through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Nine runs added in that over. Kolkata a 55 for 2. Pandya from the high court end. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Great shot, through the gap.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
And the chance goes begging.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Got that away nicely.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing.
Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Was quick onto that in the infield. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Getting nice and settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Edge, but it drops safely. Couldn't get it through the field. Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. 8 runs out of there. Kolkata are 75 for 2. Sharma from the high court end.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Brilliant diving stop. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Six runs added in the over. Kolkata are 81 for 2. Livingston into the attack now from the pavilion end. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's gone way back into the crowd there.
Too much width and got the full treatment. You've just got to stand and admire.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Patada, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Gone. Great catch. And that's gone. Amazing catch.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
With 4 of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Straight to the fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. 11 runs added there. Kolkata are 107 for 3.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Livingston from the pavilion end. Cuts that off well in the infield. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Can't get that outside the ring field. 6 runs added in the over. Kolkata, 113 for 3. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one. Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
Goes over the top with that shot. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Gone. Fine catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Russell goes all the way. Massive strike, and that's two in a row.
Not standing on ceremony this time. Brilliantly hit and over the boundary for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Edge, but it drops safely. End of the over, 13 coming from it. Kolkata are 126 for 5. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Great shot, through the gap.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Boundary last delivery, is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? $15 runs out of there. Kolkata are 141 for 5.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Dayol, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the high court end. Doesn't beat the infield. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Dale shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Singh has plenty from these bowlers.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will the bowler respond?
"13 runs added there. Kolkata 154 for 5. Livingston from the pavilion end. Power and precision in that shot.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions for this innings. Goes over the top with that shot.
Picked up 4 with a lovely shot off the front foot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say?
That's a real shame. That was a brilliant innings. Really was heading towards something special. A good wicket to take at this stage.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Over, Kolkata are 165 for 6. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the high court end. Edge, but it drops safely. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. That's the over. Kolkata, 171 for 6.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
The right arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. That is quite extraordinary. Russell, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Massive outside edge. Finds the fielder with that shot. And that's the end of the innings.